Louisiana is known for several things: its food, language, music, festivals, and culture. That's why today, National Louisiana Day, I thought I'd share with you a little bit about our culture, the Cajun culture, and what being Cajun means to us. But first, I need to go into a little bit of history of the Cajun people. And we're going to go back all the way to 1604, where about 77 men left the Verde region of France on behest of King Henri IV of France to start a fur trade monopoly. At least that was initially the idea. The first French settlement didn't exactly go well. They didn't have the right nutrients and the right food, and a lot of people got really, really sick and didn't make it. That's why they ended up moving in 1605 to another area, which eventually became the permanent settlement of L'Acadie, where the Cajuns actually get their name, and where the Acadiana region gets its name from as well. After several years of enjoying the fur trade and rich soils that L'Acadie had, the Acadians soon became British citizens in 1713 after Britain signed a treaty with Spain. Over the next 42 years, Britain did everything in its power to make the Acadians swear allegiance to the British crown. And every single time, the Acadians would turn them down. You see, we Cajuns are a fiercely independent bunch. We don't like asking for help, nor do we like having anyone tell us what to do. And that is what angered British officials, and eventually Britain had enough. So by 1755, the order was given out and the Acadians were rounded up, and by August of that year, they were basically rounded up off their land and shipped out. It is known by the Cajun people as Le Grand Arrangement, or the Great Deportation, the Great Trouble. It's been passed down from generation to generation within Cajun families. Some of the Acadians were shipped back to France, while others were shipped towards places like Quebec, the 13 American colonies, Britain, and others were jailed. And still, some wanted to fight back, but it didn't work. The Acadians were spread out all over the place, transported by ship, until some made it to Louisiana. Louisiana at the time was still a Spanish colony. This was in 1765, where settlements of Acadians started to spring up around the Atchafalaya Basin, the Mississippi River, and in the prairies of Louisiana as well. It is these areas that soon will become known worldwide as modern-day Acadiana. Over the years, the word Acadian would be shortened to the word Cajun, and the Cajun people would soon become absorbed into other cultures that were already here in the state of Louisiana, such as German, Irish, Native American, and native French-speaking citizens that lived in and around the New Orleans area. It was because of this mix of cultures that the Cajun people thrived in Louisiana, creating the unique culture we all know and love today. That's just a little short history of the Cajun people. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments below, and I do have a few other ideas like music, food, and the language itself. Language is a little bit personal to me because my mom kind of lived through some of that, so that one would be an interesting one for me to share with you as well. So if you want to hear these stories and a little bit more about our Cajun culture, let us know in the comments below, and I will do my best to get these videos out to you as soon as I possibly can. Remember to bring some joy, last a smile to somebody's day, and we will see you in our next video. Later!